Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Today I want to talk to you about ferro rods. Do not buy hard ferro rods. I call them corroding ripple rods. Now they tell me if you don't properly strike even a soft rod, it'll create ripples. But I do know from past experience, you can't keep from making ripples on a hard rod. I first started out 8 or 9 years ago, didn't know what kind of a rod to buy, so at Academy I just went in there and found a Bear Grylls ferro rod, and it came with its own striker, and it was a short one like what I use now, and that was a great ferro rod. No ripples, it deposited a lot of metal, it burned hot. It was a great ferro rod and I completely wore it out. Then somebody gave me a hard ferro rod, and I did everything I knew to try to keep from getting ripples on that thing, and I'd always have to try to dress it up and get rid of them, and I just accepted it. I didn't have enough experience to know, that I was using the wrong ferro rod. So I happened to buy another ferro rod, and it was a Light My Fire, and it was another short one, and it had its own little striker, but it was soft also, just like the first one was, the Bear Grylls. And when it went back to casting really hot sparks and not corroding, not making ripples at all, I completely used that one up also. I knew then that something was up about ferro rods. So somebody gave me a Bayite ferro rod, and that's the ones that you see me using now, the 3 1/8 by 5/16. And just so happens it was soft, and it's the rod I've been using ever since. Do not use a ripple rod. Any rod that's really hard, you will immediately, almost as soon as you scrape the paint off, it'll immediately start making ripples. These are loblolly pine needles. I like to process them up until they hold the shape of a ball and then make a depression right in the center. So let's try 3 ignitions with my Stanley 10-049. It has a good sharp spine on it. And then we'll do the other 3 ignitions with my More Companion stainless with a good sharp spine. Like I say, in 8 or 9 years, I haven't had a ripple or any corrosion on my ferro rods. Now granted, I use my ferro rod about every day. It doesn't have a chance to build up any corrosion. And as you see, of this 3 1/8 inches, I'm probably just using about 2 inches of it with each strike. Not bad. Let's see what the More Companion can do stainless with a good sharp spine. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.